Now this would be ideal, but it doesn't go. I don't think I can make that fit at all, which would be great if I could, but they're strong. It's not that far off. I bet you I could make that fit if I had a little bit of a hook. Let me see if I can do it with the knife. If I was able to get under here with a hook of some sort and pull it out, almost. Paper clip would probably work just right. But, there we go. There we go. Good. Perfect. I gotta thread that on there a little bit. And fall. Oh, yeah. Nice. There. Now I'll put a little of this around the edges, because this will kind of help hold it, I'm hoping. Yeah. And this will come right out of the threads if I feel I need to. Take them out. Nice, nice. Now you hang on to things, they always come in handy. Okay, let's put the knife back in my pocket so I don't end up getting hurt with it. There. So that worked. Put the glue there upside down like I normally keep it. Now this wire, now let's work on this for a minute. Where can I put you? This is a clip-on. It's a body cam. But where can I clip it? Will that stick to that? Nope. Oh no, that's not a magnet. I'm trying to stick to something that's not a magnet. I forget that the camera has the magnet, not this. Okay. Oh, you know what? I did it over here before. Let's see if I can do that again. There. Now, the hole. On the coil. Well, that looks like it's it. These are going to be too small. And is that for the, that'll work. Okay. Good. Put these back. So I want a couple of washers, but I don't want heavy, thick washers. And anything with this hole goes heavy. So, it's not that far off, so I'm thinking I'm just going to drill a hole in these. I think I am. Therefore, I are. I think I am, so therefore I are. Boy. Oh, I'm over here now, guys. In the midst of cleaning some of this up, So, like I said, I noticed that on low speed, this thing doesn't want to do very much. It'll actually stop. Oh, you know, I have any of these hanged up, any tension on it yet. The belts, I haven't tried to speed it up or change it. Other than that, high low. So let's try down low just now. Ow. Well, if they turn there, probably work. So I may just take the speed I have here, the lowest, if I do that, the lowest. Oh, wait, here. I just put I don't know how. Grab. Grab, grab. Grab, grab. How about if I put it up here? Now this, I never thought of this. Hold on a minute. Because it may just hang enough. Maybe, maybe not. See, I'm not going to know until later because I don't know how the field of view is working on this thing. Because I can't see it. That may be doing it. I don't know. Alright, what I want to do is I got to hook the end of this wire, either end, to this. And I'm going to use this to do it with. However, I wanted to have a couple of washers on there to lock it in. So that's what that was all about. And I got a lock washer. Now, what do I want to do? What do you want to do? Well, I know what I'd like to do, and if I can find the end, I want the white end. Does it make a difference? Well, maybe I should use the black end. Why? Because as it goes up, what end am I going to see better? The white or the black? Well, the black probably against the sky, which means I'm going to want the white. Alright, that's where I was going for to start with, I guess. Now I know there's an end. There it is. Here she be. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to try to solder this one as well. I'm going to strip it back a little bit. And then I'm going to twist it around and crimp it into there. Needle nose. You know, I like it. It's right there. So it's I don't have to travel all the way around the other side of town to get to it. You know what I mean? There. Let's put this in here. I was thinking about getting one of those 6-ton, I think it is, Harbor from Harbor Freight. I had asked the bear, and he said he hadn't tried that one, so he doesn't know. However, he said the framework on them needs to be supported a little bit. So because sometimes it can probably just use a hand one for what I do. You know, because sometimes you'd want to put a good crimp onto this thing, and sometimes the hand thing would work just fine. All right, what am I doing here? I got to get. I know it's here. I do. Oh, here we are. Now what I'm going to do is put this on a little bit of an angle like that, because I'm going to want the solder to go inside. And I know I have a brush around here someplace because I was using it yesterday. was talking, well, not talking, I was texting 741 yesterday. Because I was reloading that stupid radio into the other computer. You're not going to see that if I do it that way. You're not going to see it if I do it this way. No, maybe you can see it if I do it this way. I just don't want it to drip. Because every time I went to download the new program, it kept telling me discontinued. Okay. And I remember the old time, when I first got it, if you wanted to have any of the so-called plugins, you had to put them in separately. And every time I went to grab them, kept coming up discontinued. So I'm saying, okay. Or third party, and go here, or go there. I personally don't have time to be bothered with all this go here, go there shit. I want to be able to just do some scanning, throw in a high and a low, or a low and a high, and let it do its thing. I mean, if you like bells and whistles and you like to tinker, it's the perfect thing for that. I mean, it's flashy looking, it does all kinds of crap. But if you just want to be able to scan shortwave, maybe an Icon 7700 may work just as good for you. I don't know. Or, well, scanner's kind of it's a touch and go. Alright, so now that's all nicey on there, and that's all soldered in. So that's done. These are going to be scraps. These are going to be cut-ups. I'll use those to just cut things up with. Alright. Let me get a little acetone. I'm going to get this brush. Let me kind of just clean this up a bit. Oh boy, it's looking better already. Got my little tray over there with all my little bottles. There we go. Good. This is a stud mount that would normally hold an antenna. Your automobile, not your automobile, but your car or mobile CB antenna, or most of them, they're going to be a standard 3/824. So this would be a stud that would be put into the vehicle so you can throw your antenna on it. That's what that's all about. Alright, so I'll put this on there. I'll put this right there. I'll put this right there. And what this will also allow me to do is to bring this piece up and attach it to here so I don't have to worry about the wire bending. Do you see what I mean, George? Now I'm going to make this tight, but I don't want to turn the nut below. And it should be okay here. Okay, now let me get Tractor Supply a couple of months back, just in case I needed to grind one down to make it fit into something. In fact, if I needed it, so I didn't have to ruin a good one, basically like this one. See, in between here and there, that nut in there, this wasn't going to fit. And I didn't want to use one of the better wrenches. So by buying these wrenches, the black ones, I know I can just cut them up a little bit if I need to kind of make them do what they need to do. Okay, this is a 3/8 24. Let's take these all back. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to bend that up so that the wire doesn't stick off the side and the wire won't bend up. So I can bend this up. I have a little control over it now. Now when I get it right up against the stud, there. There we go. Now I can put a clamp around that and I don't have to worry about that wire or anything breaking off. If you know what I mean. Seems to have worked okay. This is it. The coil's connected to 60 feet of wire. It's sweated. It's soldered into the connector. The connector's tied in here. It's taped up. Bump, 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 bump. The only thing I didn't do yet, which I'm going to do right now, is put a little dab of oil on the bottom part here. There.